This video is about unsloth and how this library makes fine-tuning large language models super easy on consumer hardware. What if I told you you could train 7 billion parameter models quite easily on a gaming laptop? Well, unsloth makes that happen, and you barely have to change your training scripts to get it done. Fine-tuning large language models used to mean cloud GPUs, massive VRAM, and a whole lot of waiting, but with unsloth, it's shockingly easy to fine-tune on consumer hardware, and in some cases, you can save up to 90% of VRAM just by plugging this little library in. And let me show you how it works. The code part, I promise, is going to be pretty short and sweet because it's plug and play. So imagine, well, this is a simple training script that uses the transformers, auto model, and auto tokenizer and plugs it into an SFT trainer. It could be a regular trainer from transformers as well. And you basically initialize your model and tokenizer through the auto model and auto tokenizer classes. And if you wanted to plug unsloth in there, all you have to do is change this to a fast language model from unsloth. It's pretty plug and play, and you can keep the rest of your script and your dataset as is, keeping the SFT trainer and everything else as you've previously configured it. And what used to run into out of memory errors now is going to run super smoothly. So you gain not just VRAM efficiency and VRAM optimizations, but also it runs faster in what I've tried. And that's really why I love this library, because before it used to be quite inaccessible, and now it runs on a gaming laptop, and I can train as many models and try to make niche models that were otherwise really hard to and expensive to get started with. What's the catch to this? Well, one thing is, for now, it only works on NVIDIA GPUs. And yeah, so basically, this is a super interesting library that is super easy to get started with, and they even have notebooks you can just start playing around with. If you found this helpful, I'm working on a LLM fine-tuning cookbook. It'll have code walkthroughs, code snippets, and even some ready-made Docker containers that you can get started with. Now, if this is interesting to you, leave a comment on what you would like to see first and exactly what kind of code snippets you want to see, and I'll post the content accordingly.